So at the end of my first week, when my wife said to me, you know, good first week at work, it was, yeah, quiet. You know, we'd had winning the Olympic bid, the tragedy of the London bombings, and setting a target for 2012. So there we go. It was an interesting job from the start.
I suppose I'm very fortunate to have had a very varied leadership career. So I've been a chief executive in the private, public, not-for-profit sectors, and I've also learnt a lot of my leadership in my time in the military.
There's a great saying in the army, which is, officers never run, it scares the troops, which is back to the good old days of the sort of, you know, the red jackets and, you know, cannonballs flying. But actually there's a lot of truth in it. People will emulate their leader. If they see you panicking, if you're doing things, it will not make them feel easy.
I guess what I really took out of my London experience, the Olympic experience, was I was privileged to have a window into all the Olympic and Paralympic sports, what worked, what didn't work, where the successful sports moved themselves to a point where they could dominate the world.
What he introduced into the culture of British cycling at a key time and became a real specialist in was these fine margins between winning and losing. And the aggregation of marginal gains was not only the ability to pick up these small things, but the ability to take apart, like in his case, like a bike, take something apart, his organisation, look at all the component parts, maybe polish them up a bit, put them all back together again, and make it go faster. You know, was it about medals? No, it wasn't about medals. I mean, you know, medals are objects, but the thing that I took away from the Games about belief. Suddenly we had a nation that believed. Whether it's sport, business or anything, it's got to be worth it. You've got to be passionate about it, or why do it? Why waste your life? And I think that's, as leaders, what we want to bring out in the people that we've been entrusted with is actually create passion for them and an emotional link.